welcome to another ABC Grab-and-Go on-demand webcast. In this webcast, we're going to cover the Detroit Diesel DD13 Turbocharger and Wastegate Operation. Description and operation of the DD13 Turbocharger. Compression of air in the turbocharger causes an air mass to flow into the combustion chamber. The turbocharger consists of a turbine and compressor which are attached to a shaft. The exhaust gas flows to the turbine wheel and causes it to turn. This turning motion is transmitted to the shaft and the compressor impeller. The intake air from the air filter is compressed by the compressor impeller and flows over a charged air pipe to the charged air cooler. The compressed air is cooled in the charged air cooler, permitting a more dense charge of air to be delivered to the engine, and therefore, engine output is increased. The charged air then passes through the charged air cooler into the intake manifold. The turbocharger is mounted on the exhaust outlet flange of the engine exhaust manifold. Some advantages are as follows: increases the engine performance and torque, reduction of the fuel consumption compared to a similarly powered naturally aspirated engine, and the reduction of emissions. In this slide, we show you the basic component layout for your DD13 turbocharger and related parts. Familiarize yourself with the breakdown of the component listing. Wastegate operation. A wastegate is simply a turbine bypass valve. It works by diverting some portion of the exhaust gas around instead of through the turbine. This limits the amount of power that the turbine can deliver to the compressor, thereby limiting the turbo speed and boost level that the compressor provides. The actuator is calibrated, or set electronically with the electronic boost controller, by internal spring pressure to begin operating the wastegate valve at the predetermined boost level. When the boost level is reached, the valve will open and begin to bypass exhaust gas, preventing boost from increasing. Description and operation of the DD13 Wastegate Solenoid. For EPA 10, DD13 uses a wastegate solenoid to control the turbocharger wastegate. The MCM uses a PWM or pulse width module signal to activate the wastegate solenoid to control the available air pressure to the wastegate on the turbocharger. There are many operating conditions that require use of a wastegate solenoid. Removal of the DD13 wastegate solenoid. Remove as follows. Number 1. Disconnect the electrical harness connector, number 1 shown in the picture below, from the wastegate solenoid. Step 2. Remove the hose clamp, number 2 shown in the picture below, and remove the air line, number 1, from the wastegate solenoid. Installation for the DD13 wastegate solenoid. Step 1. If removed, install the stud to the cylinder block boss, shown below. Torque the stud to 10 Newton meters or 7.4 foot-pounds. Install the wastegate solenoid on the cylinder block. Install the bolt number 3 shown below and nut number 2. Torque each to 30 Newton meters or 22 foot-pounds. Step 4. Install the vehicle air supply number 1 to the wastegate solenoid. Torque down to 25 Newton meters or 18 foot-pounds. Step 5. Install the air line to the wastegate solenoid and tighten the hose clamp. Connect the wastegate solenoid connector, number 1, shown in the picture below. This concludes another ABC Grab-and-Go on-demand webcast. For questions regarding this webcast, please contact ABC's Technical Service Department at 877-427-7278. Listen for the prompts for Coach Technical Support and select the appropriate option. Support is available at this number 24/7.